Hello and welcome back to Nigel's Pond. It's spring 2021 and I thought I would give you an update on the pond and garden, have a look at some of the wildlife that started visiting our garden as well. But first of all, we can see that the lilies are coming up through, which is lovely. Can't wait to see them flowering this year again, like they did last year. We had quite a lot of lilies. I mean, if you can remember, the majority of the pond, you know, this end of the pond was mainly lilies. So yeah, can't wait to see all them come up. But as the fish are quite active and they are hunting around for a little bit of food, I'll give them a handful now. The reason why they can smell the food is because I have just fed the goldfish in that water tank that I recycled. And in the water tank, the watercress has survived all winter, and that's mainly due to because I covered up half of that tank with some insulation, that polystyrene insulation, and it seems to have kept the water temperatures quite warm. It hasn't frozen up at all, and yeah, no, it's really good. The fish look happy and healthy and swimming around, so it's lovely. But before I move on any further, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that stuck by me with the channel over the past few months. I think maybe 5-6 months since I last uploaded on this channel. So I really do appreciate everyone's support and all of your patience as well. It's and some of your messages is incredible. You know, even after a few months of me not uploading, I'm still getting comments and messages asking how I am, and it really does touch my heart knowing that it's such a lovely community of you guys. So I really do appreciate all of your comments and, you know, liking the video and subscribing. It really does help. So massive thank you to everyone. I really do appreciate it. But you can see the garden's looking quite nice. I've been on that little wheelie machine there trying to practice my bike skills, but the garden's looking lovely. You can see my Christmas tree there. It's made it through another winter. It's looking really good. It's starting to look nice green. But in here is the reason why I haven't been uploading. And we've got down here a diesel fuel pump and some engine mounts, and up here I've got more engine components and little bits and pieces and gaskets. And basically I've had to rebuild my engine, so it's been tough. I mean, the van's been off the road now for about 6 months since I pretty much last uploaded. So I've got the gearbox there and another engine that I've had to rebuild, and I've got the old engine that I've pulled out as well. So I'm in the process of doing that. So hopefully now the van's almost back together, you know, yeah, we'll be back to more regular uploads on the pond. But I will leave a link down below to my YouTube channel for the van, which is Twigs T4. So feel free to go check them out. There's a few videos on there if you're into your camper vans, or if any of you are mechanics, or, you know, like watching that kind of stuff. So there's plenty of videos on that channel. But I have just noticed, scanning down, that the lighthouse has fallen over. We have had some bad wind, but yeah, we'll stand it up. We need to replace it one day. It is broken. But I do like the lighthouse. It's a nice little feature in the garden. Something different. Especially next to the pond with the water running. Very nice. Right, I'm going to get this put away. I've got a few things to get on with, and then I'm going to show you a few clips of what's been going on. And then I'll show you some of the wildlife that's been visiting the garden. So hopefully you enjoy. Sit back, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. So last night the electrics tripped. Sat there chilling out, watching a bit of Netflix, and then boom, everything went. So I've figured out it was the pond, isolated it, and now I've just come out to have a look to see what the issue is. And I figured out, you know, turning one plug on at a time, and narrowed it down to it being this plug. And I was like, oh, that's that pump. Maybe it's something to do with the pump. But I was like, well, I'll check the fuse first. That's the first thing you got to do, isn't it? Check the fuse. So I undone the plug, and inside the plug is a slug. Slug in the plug. Minging. So I'm going to get that out, clean it all up, and I'll come back to you in a minute. minging. Right, to prevent a slug getting in there again, we don't want any more slugs in the plug again. Put a bit of gaffer tape around that hole at the bottom there just to make sure. That should be fine. Hopefully no more slugs in there. And hopefully this will rectify the problem. Happy days. Rat. No. Izzy, rat! Go get it! Rat! Get a rat! Good girl. Where is it? Get it! It's there! Where'd it go? Whoa, all her hair's on end. She's rattled. It got away. It got away. The rat's back. And it's gone. And she looks at me and missed it. Oh, you silly dog. It went the other way. If you use your nose, you better smell it. Oh, look at all her hairs. Hairs are on her head, she's ready to go. You got mugged off. You have seen a bit of the wildlife that's been visiting. Just so happens the heavens have opened. I thought I'd show my face towards the end of the video. Say hello, as it has been a while. But yeah, we've got, you know, the seeds are empty now. I have just noticed that the birds have eaten everything. Well, I don't know whether it is totally just the birds, but we do have a squirrel that's also visiting, and again that rat. So yeah, the cat hasn't been here. Izzy's been making sure that the cat don't come anymore. But apart from that, this is spring. Rain. Well, let's hope for a nicer summer, and I will be updating you soon because I need to get a new pump for the far end for that pressure filter, so we need to get a new pump for that. Also, it would be nice to be able to link that pressure filter up to the water tank that's behind the Acer, which you can't see. So that's, you know, I guess my mum's strategically placed the Acer plant there. But I'm going to leave it there for now. So really appreciate everything, all your kind words and your comments and subscribers. So until next time, take care, stay safe, and God bless.